All right, they provide the soundtrack for many of your high school experiences, but doing that takes a lot of work. We're talking hours and hours of practice and marching precision that you cannot even imagine. Welcome to the show, Randall High School Band Director Ginger Denny, along with this year's drum majors from Randall, McCabe, Taylor, and Raven. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Thanks for being here today. Okay, so y'all are very busy, though, because summer band has already kicked off.
Yes.
Ginger, talk us through exactly what summer band is for you guys.
So for summer band, what we do is we bring in all of our freshmen and all of our old people that have marched before, and we teach them how to stand correctly, like get the right posture.
Which is a thing.
It's a huge thing, because we have to be uniform.
Right.
That's part of it. We have to move, all 200 of us, there are over 200 band people at Randall, so all 200 of us have to move in unison. So we talk about our posture and actually taking that first step and how to move, that step size, which is 22.5 inches, just in case you needed to know.
Y'all, legit. Like, there is a step size that you have to take. So you guys have a practice field. Well, it's a parking lot now. So all of those lines are sort of, you know, symbolizing the yard markers on a football field. And you practice taking steps.
Exactly.
So they're exactly the same.
Yes.
So it's like, what do y'all do, heel to toe, or do you do?
Yes.
Oh, good. It's good to know things haven't changed that much in Canyon ISD.
Yeah.
So it's hard, though, right, McCade? It's a hard thing to teach everybody.
It is very hard, knowing that you have over 200 kids out on the field. That's not big enough, and there's construction going on. So having to sit there, and then you have all those questions of, oh, I left my instrument at home, and then so it's stressful having to pretty much help out Miss Denny with 200 kids. Getting what they need to get.
It's such a cool leadership position to be in as a drum major, though. You learn so much, right?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Okay, let's talk about your show this year. What are people going to see on the field?
We're excited. It's called Legend of the Sword. So think medieval, think King Arthur. We're going to have, there's a rock, a giant movable rock. The sword is going to come out. The sword is, so think that. Think how the sword got into the stone and who is going to take that sword out of the stone.
I love it.
So, yeah.
So we're going to have a prop, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
It is.
Y'all, we're kind of band dorks, all of us here.
We are.
We love a prop. Okay, so I want people to know, though, when they're watching the show on the field, this is something that, how long are we talking that it takes you guys to get from on the paper to the field?
It takes a little bit of time, a couple of weeks probably, to get us to where, like, it'll take this week. We won't even touch getting started on the drill. Probably middle of next week, we'll start looking at how to read our little coordinate chart. So we don't have Google Maps to show us where to go on the field. But we look at it, and everything is coordinated by the field markers. So kids have chalk, and they go and they have their little chart, they find their spot, they mark it, we stand up, and us directors and other leadership drum majors run around and move people over 2 inches to the left and right, and the kid that's on the totally wrong side of the field to the other, and move them around. And then, okay, we've marked it, and then we go back to the previous spot, and we practice that and march that. And so every time they hit a move, it's probably a good 20 or 30 minutes to take us to get from point A to point B. And that's not even making sure that we're playing our music yet, or that everybody is in step, or any of that stuff.
I tell you what, if you want to watch something fascinating, it's going and watching the marching band rehearse. I mean, it's such hard work.
It's pretty cool.
It's really cool to see it come together, too, in the final product. So congratulations, you guys. You've already done a lot of work this summer, and I can't wait to see the show. It's going to be really exciting.
Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, everybody, up next we've got some news and weather headlines. Y'all are going right.